So it's been, what, almost 3 weeks since I've been able to go for a ride on a bike. We've had a lot of snow. A lot of snow. A lot of ice. Below freezing weather for, I don't know, 140 hours straight or so. Hasn't been fun in the area. Not at all. But I decided to put this one on the Tinder and just go for a quick ride. You know, get some miles on it. So I'm on my 2019 Street Twin 900. Car's doing okay. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Let's see. Anyway, yeah. Tramp Street Twin 900. Lovely little bike. Probably gonna sell it in a couple months. Don't ride it enough. I have my Harley. The Pan Am is just, it's a really nice bike, quite honestly. Car's doing. Waiting apparently. But yeah, this is just a lovely little bike. It's only got, what, 1,150 miles on it roughly at this point. It's a 5-speed, 900cc bike. Not a bad little thing, but let's tell you a story about my riding experience here, as I hope this camera is recording my audio well enough. I'll find out after I listen to it in post, I guess. But started riding in September of 2025. As I record this, it is now the beginning of February 26th. So, you know, under 5 months of riding under my belt. My wife and I decided to take the MSF class together. Different classes, but we still decided to take it together. She went with the 3-year-old class because she wanted a trike, which she has, which is the 25 Road Glide 3. It's a lovely trike. I see the appeal for them a lot. It's a really nice bike. And I did the 2-year-old class the same day, different times. But we both passed our classes, start of September, got our licenses. I'd found a really nice used 2009 Vulcan 900 Classic Limited, big bagger. Really fun little bike, really well taken care of. Had some idle issues when cold, as an old bike does, but it was still just a really solid bike. We took it on a couple of road trips, didn't have any issues with it, but it just wasn't really what I wanted. So then I got this bike, which is the 2019 Street Twin I have, and got it. It had just over 770 miles on it. It was a 2019. I got this a couple of months back, and it's been, I don't know, it's a great little bike. No real issues with it at all, but it's a little. 900 for a person my size, I'm not exactly the smallest guy, is not ideal. It's a good bike though. I enjoy it, but I'm still probably gonna get rid of it. Dump the money on the Harley, and then down the road we'll see. I may look at another cruiser, because I do like cruisers. I like my Harleys. I like my Indians. But we got our bikes. We started to ride, started to explore areas, go places. Just had a lot of fun. It's been an adventure, to say the very least. Got our licenses, got our bikes, started to ride, and I decided, you know what, I'd like to record my rides. So I got the camera you're seeing now, which is an Ace Pro 2 from Insta3. Got it on sale. What else? Take my glasses off here and light. 1 second. Oh well. Let me start over. So it's been a lot of fun exploring, waiting on stoplights, a couple of near misses with cars. Nothing super major, but you know, it's a thing that happens. People don't look, people don't see you. This is a 35. I should probably go, 40, not much higher than that. As I ride into the sun and hope this ND filter on this camera I just installed doesn't totally get washed out. But yeah, we've been riding now for a few months. She's put about 2,000 miles on a rig glide. I've put about 2,500 miles across 3 different bikes. It's like I said, I had the Vulcan, have this Triumph, and then I have the Pan America, which is a 22 model year I got. Pan America is awesome. I love that bike. I'm not an adventure rider, but it's just comfortable. It's tall, it's big, it has hard bags. Hard bags are what I want. It's just a really solid bike. I love the Pan America. I'm not a fan of the early issues Pan Americas have. You know, I got the bike used. It had just under 6,000 miles on it. I've replaced the fuel pump and the battery already. Luckily, everything's been covered, so nothing out of pocket. I'll need to get tires this year for it. That, that's a necessity with any bike because that's a consumable. But it's a lovely bike. I really enjoy the Pan America. It's got a lot of get up and go. It's got a lot of power, and it's a fun ride. It really is. So today I'm just kind of riding around. I haven't ridden, like I said, in about 3 weeks now. It is currently under 39 degrees. I probably should have grabbed my heated gloves, but I didn't. Pretty warm otherwise. Full leathers, armored jeans, riding boots. I mean, I don't dress down when I go ride. I'm always wearing some amount of protection. But yeah, this is my first talking video. I really don't know what I'm going to babble about or ramble about, but this is pretty much what you get. So yeah, let's see how the weather is. I'm gonna be going down Independence Boulevard here for a little bit, just to do a couple-mile loop. In the future, in the next couple of weeks, I've been talking with my local Harley dealer. We bought my wife's bike and we go up there for local meetings. They're going to give me access to some of their inventory to do bike reviews. So discussing the first couple of bikes I'll be reviewing with them right now. I plan to go up there not this weekend, but the next weekend, do a couple of rides, do some recording. Got a nice little, probably 15-mile loop to do around the dealer just to get a feel for the bike and record my thoughts on it. So that'll be fun, and I want to do that through them for a while. They are a Harley and Ducati dealer, so, good access to bikes. But yeah, plan to do some rides with Harley. It'll be good to get on a bunch of bikes, but they're also Ducati dealers, so who knows, maybe I'll get to hit a Ducati up at some point. But other than cold, it's nice weather. Plan to do some bike maintenance tomorrow on the 3 bikes we have. I need to wash 3 bikes. I need to do some chain care on this bike and my Harley after I wash, and then probably go for a ride tomorrow since it's going to be in the 50s. So hopefully I'll get some more video tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. This is a small channel. There's nothing really big going on with it. It's very low effort. I would like to get more subscribers here. We'll see what we get. And yeah, let's see what happens with the channel. But for now, just enjoy the ride. I'll put some music on. Let's have fun. Will say I miss the suspension on my Pan America every time I ride this bike. Again, the Street Twin 900 I'm on is a very lovely bike, but the roads in Virginia Beach are notoriously bad. A lot of bumps, a lot of just everything, and they're just not that great. So, you know, it's a thing. I definitely miss good suspension. And this bike's suspension can be updated, but as I'm going to sell it in, a month or two, I don't see the need. It's mostly stock. All I've done is add mirrors, added bags, have this little USB charger here I put on the battery to watch battery voltage and be able to charge my phone when I had my Cardo, or not my Cardo, but my quad lock on here, which is now on my Harley. So this bike does not get taken on many trips as I miss its light. Yeah, this is a lovely little bike. It is. Triumph just has it down. I think I'd want a Scrambler though if I get another Triumph. Scrambler, Speedmaster, heck, a Bonneville even. Like I said, not going far, so I'm going to take this turn and go to the house, because it is just a little too cold right now. Just a bit. Also, if you do ride bikes and you don't have a brake-free adapter for your helmet, I get one. I love that thing so much. Sticks to your helmet via a little 3M clip that, sticks onto the helmet, and all it is a brake light with an accelerometer that sticks when you slow down and flashes on your helmet. It definitely makes you more visible, especially at night. It is super, super bright. And it does what it does well. It's a little pricey. It's 150 bucks, I think, give or take. You can usually get 10% off most places. But, they're definitely worth having one, I think. They're really handy to have. Funny story, I was coming home from dinner on this bike, actually, with my brake free on this helmet. I'd forgotten to turn it on before I put the helmet on, so I took the brake free off, turned it on, reattached it to the helmet. Went on my merry way, got home, took off my helmet, went to turn the brake free off, found out it was no longer attached to my helmet. I had dropped it somewhere on the ride home. So, called the restaurant, they didn't see it in the lot. Decided to drive back, and this time in my car, because it was 9 o'clock at night. It wasn't super early, wasn't super late, but it was decent road conditions. There weren't a lot of traffic or anything. Rode to the restaurant, didn't see it, rode back looking for it, and I found it on the opposite side of the road, laying on the side of the road. Picked it up, took it home, had a couple scratches, a couple of dents on it, but it was all in all just still in good shape. A couple of dings, a couple of scratches, powered on, turned on fine, and charged normally, no issues there. I think it's pretty sturdy, as I forget to turn my blinker off. But yeah, if you ride and you don't have one, definitely consider getting one. I mean, it just, I don't know, it's right eye line with most cars because it's the back of your helmet. People tend to see that. Reflective stuff aside, they will usually see a bright red light on your helmet. So that makes me feel better. I don't have any evidence that says, you know, people have seen it. A lot of people have commented on it before, and I've told them about it in the past. So yeah, get a brake free. Anyway, I'm getting home. I'll be cutting this video shortly. Again, if you're a subscriber, thanks for watching. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Y'all stay safe, ride safe.